you beautiful souls. Welcome back to my channel. My name is Michelle. We talk all things life, love, spirituality, law of attraction, and all of that juicy goodness. In this video, I am going to share my 7 signs that you know the universe is working in your favor to bring you your desires, to bring you what you have placed in your vortex, which is this imaginary bubble of all the goods that you've been dreaming about your whole life. So get excited. This video is going to show you that you're getting feedback from this higher power that it is bringing you everything you want. Okay, my first of the 7 is there's friction in your life. So there's frustration, there's fighting, there's discord, I call it movement. You know, your life, maybe from Monday through Thursday, everything is normal. You're doing your routine, nothing is weird. You're just going through your day. And then all of a sudden by Friday, there starts to be all this movement. You start to see people acting funny. You start to find yourself witnessing fighting. And you're just like, why is there so much movement going on? Why is there so much stuff being brought up from the surface? And it could be happening to you. You could be witnessing it. It's all the same. It's the universe sending you confirmation that things need to be purged and brought to the surface to release before you can receive something new, even if it's happening around you. This is a sign, and you should be grateful that it's happening around you and not to you, because it's almost like an easy way out. Like it's a quick little like, oh, thanks for that little sign, universe, that they're going through a purge. And maybe you can even offer it to that person to say, hey, don't let this affect you. Don't let this knock you off your path. This is good. This is you getting rid of maybe something that no longer serves you. Maybe a friendship that needed some healing to begin with. Maybe you're being called to heal that because maybe something is going to be birthed through this new friendship. Maybe you're going to start a business together and you're needing to have that tough discussion to move forward with your desires. So there's always friction or some kind of movement that happens. Okay, the second sign is you're seeing butterflies all around you. And also rainbows. They represent transformation. So the rainbow is like the happy ending after a really rough storm, right? The butterfly is this beautiful being that comes out of the dark cocoon that, you know, the caterpillar went in there and did it know it was going to become a butterfly? We don't know, but it went into this dark hole for however long and it had no choice, and it had to be patient and wait for that time to emerge. So the rainbow also has to emerge from the dark storm. So when you're seeing these two things, it's confirmation from the universe saying you are coming out of that dark storm. It is darkest before dawn. And if that friction and that movement the day before was making you feel like nothing good is ever going to come your way, the next day you see a couple butterflies on social media out in public, or you see a rainbow, that is your indicator that you are on track. All of these signs are saying, yep, something's coming. And you don't always want to live in the energy of, ooh, something's coming. You want to be content with what you have. But this confirmation, it just lights you up a little bit. It leaves you feeling good. So when you're seeing it, just be really grateful for these signs. Say, thank you for the movement. Thank you for the friction. It might be uncomfortable, but I'm so grateful for it, because the gratitude keeps you in alignment and it allows that manifestation to really flood in. Okay, the third one, I have my little list over here, is the dream layer. So your desires are in a vortex, right? I like to envision it as a bubble in the sky. You've placed the money in there, the partner, the home, the vacation home, the car, the experiences, the travel. You've placed it all in this bubble since you were a kid. Whatever you've really wanted for yourself, it's up there. When you start to see that in your dream space, it's almost into your reality. It's almost dropping into your hands. So first it has to come into here, and then it has to drop into your hands. So the dream space is also a layer letting you know, like, hey, it's on its way. It's now in your subconscious. You're really believing it can happen for yourself, and it's almost here. Okay. Number 4 are shocking events. Say you get a flat tire. Say somebody bumps your bumper and you're like, oh, this is driving me nuts. But in the end, your insurance pays for you to get a brand new bumper out of it. So it's a shocking event that ends up turning into a positive event. And it's literally, again, kind of like that darkest before dawn energy. But this shocking event is scary for a second. You're like, wait, why am I off my path? Is my alignment, is this not good? Am I sending out a bad vibration? Why did I attract this negativity? You're on your path. Any kind of shocking event is good. So stay in that thought process when it's happening. Don't worry. Okay. All right. Our next one is new offerings. New offerings mean basically your Monday through Thursday is normal. And then all of a sudden on a Friday, somebody says, hey, like, do you want to take off of work and go to the beach? Or do you want to, go to this new bar with me tonight? Do you want to go check out this new guy that I met and let's go scope him out? Like, whatever the offering is, say yes and go. I've had 3 scenarios in the past month where people asked me to go somewhere last minute, and it's something that I definitely would not do. And the most beautiful things have come from these experiences. And as I said that, my journal totally just fell. So that's the universe sending me a sign that I should be sharing this. So the new offerings, it's a way for the universe to move you to the people, place, or thing that it wants you to go to in order to open up space for your manifestation to arrive. Because if you're calling for $1 million and maybe the universe has this idea that it's going to hook you up with this business partner or this person who's in business, and maybe they're going to donate money for you to start your business in order for you to make $1 million. Well, you have to be moved to that person. So the universe sits around and it's like, how can we get these two to meet? Oh, maybe we'll use her friend that always goes to this restaurant that this guy always goes to. Maybe we'll have her jump into Michelle's phone and ask her to go to that restaurant for a lunch date. And then maybe we can make it so that Michelle and this guy run into each other. So the universe does that. It conspires to bring us where we need to be, to meet the people we need to meet in order to get us to our desires. So if my friend is asking me to go to that restaurant and I've never been there, or maybe the food is not that great there or whatever, if I hold judgment and just kind of like snotty, I'm like, no, I don't really want to go there. I'm saying no to my desires. Instead, I like to be a yes girl in those moments. And when a new offering shows up, go with it. Be a go with the flow kind of guy or girl. Just say yes, see what happens. I had a friend who asked me to go to New York City recently, and I didn't know what to think of it. I almost said no because I really don't like the city life. I like to be in the countryside. I like farmland, but I was like, you know what? Why not? So I went and I ended up meeting some amazing people this one night that we went out in the city. And I still am in touch with the people that I met. So what a gift that was. If I didn't say yes, I wouldn't be in contact with these people now. And they've expanded my life in so many different ways. And they're helping me see myself differently. So if anything, it was for self-growth as well. So new offerings, say yes. Don't shy away from them. All right, the last 2, there is a euphoric feeling about you. You just feel so good for no reason. And it's your body saying, it's already here. You already have your desire. You're no longer that person that says, when I get the money, I'll feel good. When I get the partner, I'll feel good. When I get my new job, I'll feel good. No, you just feel good whether you have it or not. And it's this euphoric feeling. You're driving, you're dancing. You're like, why do I feel so good right now? I don't understand this. And that's your energy rising. That's your vibration rising. That's you in the frequency matching the universal frequency of love. And when you find yourself in that state, I always say, reach for more. Keep going. Don't let a voice jump in and say, oh, this isn't going to last long. Or why do I feel this way? Am I manic? Am I bipolar? Why am I so high and then so low? It's your vibration. Allow yourself to feel that joy and stay in that euphoria. All right, your final sign are matching words. I love this one. People call them synchronicities, but this is a really specific one for me. The other day, I was getting ready to do a Reiki session with a client, and she was coming into the place that I work, and I'm on the 3rd floor, and it's a cute Victorian home. And it used to be a bed and breakfast. So each room has their own bathroom and its own workspace. So I was in my bedroom up on the 3rd floor, and I texted her, do you remember what room I'm in? And as I was typing, do you remember, I had put my phone back on my speaker for the music for Reiki to begin. After I was done texting her, the first song that came on my Pandora was Do You Remember? So I had just texted it. It was matching words. The universe is throwing me a synchronicity saying, you're in alignment right now, Michelle. This is a good time to pause, give thanks, show appreciation, and ask for more. Reach for more. So if you're finding matching words, you're thinking a thought and seeing it on a truck that's driving by. You're texting it to somebody and then you're seeing it show up in your physical world. Maybe you're texting the same words to the person and they're texting it back to you. You're saying the same thing at the same time with a friend. You're watching this video and you're hearing me say the word Sally and somebody around you is named Sally and somebody just said her name. These are all signs that your manifestations are on the way because you're in alignment. When we're in alignment and when we're in the flow, those things happen more often. And I'm sure you've seen it in a million videos, the angel numbers, 1111, 333, 444. These are the same thing. It's the universe sending you confirmation saying you're in a really good space right now, mentally, subconsciously, emotionally. Stay there and reach for more. All right, lovies, I hope you like this video. I have tons of other videos about signs your manifestations on the way. I have readings on my channel. Subscribe, hang out, go scope out all of my content. I am here to serve all of you and to help you on your journey. If you need help manifesting, I do one-on-one coaching. I do a mentorship program where we do weekly calls, and you have access to me for the full month via text as well. So if you're needing help, seeing these signs, understanding why things aren't happening for you, I can help you. I've helped so many people reach their desires and actually allow their desires to reach them. And now I feel called to help so many others. So book a session if you want to. Emails in the description box below, and I will see you in the next one. Have a wonderful day. Peace out.